Hi friends, so today I'm finally getting around to filming my most played albums of 2016 video, and there's a big hint to what the #1 album of the year was for me if you can't really tell. I mean, yeah. But there was a lot of amazing music in 2016, and a lot of these albums actually became some of my favorite albums of all time. And I'm really excited to see the new music that 2017 brings, and I think I'm going to try to do these videos every year as like a recap of the end of the year, and I think it would be cool to look back on like my favorite albums of the year. So yeah, my 5th most played albums, by the way, these are based off of my Last.fm account play counts, but my 5th most played album of the year was Shawn Mendez's release Illuminate. And this album, when it came out, it blew me away, and I didn't expect to love it as much as I did love it, but I'm really glad that I listened to it because I ended up listening to it a lot this year. And my favorite tracks off of this album are Understand and Hold On. My 4th most played album of this year was Willjays' self-titled EP, and when this came out, it made me so happy because for a long time Will's been wanting to release like an album or an EP, and it ended up being way better than I even expected it to be, which like I don't know how that can happen because Will's already amazing. But my favorite songs off of this were Hit List and Talking in Your Sleep. But all of the songs are really good, and I listened to this EP a lot this year because Will is my favorite singer, so yeah. And my 3rd most played album of the year was Avalon Neon's debut album called Shift. And when this album came out, I don't think I was expecting it when it did, but I was really happy when it came out. And literally, it came out like the week before I started my first year of college, and that entire week I listened to it on repeat like every single day, and I still listen to it on repeat some days. But my favorite songs off of this album are These Days and Dealing. Those are some really good songs, but all the songs are really good, so yeah. And my 2nd most played album of 2016 is technically 2 albums, but I kind of count them as one. It's the Monsta X Clan Part 1 and Part 2 albums. Look at this beautiful thing. I still can't believe that I got Hung Won's signature. But both of these albums I've listened to non-stop all year. Like, this one came out in like August, I think, and I still listen to it like almost every day. My favorite tracks off of the Part 1 album are It's Stuck and Unfair Love. Those are my favorite. And then off of the Clan Part 2 album, I still can't get over how gorgeous this album is. Sorry. But my favorite off of this album is Be Quiet. Or actually, my #1 favorite is Blind, my 2nd favorite is Be Quiet, and my 3rd favorite is Queen, because those songs are too amazing not to have more than one favorite. And now time to talk about my most played album of 2016, and you can probably already guess what it is just by my shirt and the poster behind me, but it was Nick Jonas's album Last Year Was Complicated. Oh my god, I love this album so much. Like, every song on it is amazing. I think my favorite are The Difference is my favorite, but also Bacon, that's my 2nd favorite. Like, Bacon is such a good song, and it's like, I don't know, Bacon is just something you wouldn't expect, but it's just a really good song. Champagne Problems and Close. Also, when those singles came out, I was just like, oh my goodness, this album is going to be amazing. And it was my most played album of 2016. I could literally talk about all the tracks on this album, but I won't bore you to death. But just that album, when it came out in the summer, I literally listened to, that was like all that I listened to the month that it came out. I think it came out in like June or July. And especially the month that I was going to see him, which was in July, I listened to it like every day. And going to that concert and that tour and seeing him perform all the songs was so amazing, especially the sound check. Like, that was really close and I died. But yeah, I didn't mean to go on that little Nick Jonas ramble, but it happens. But yeah, those were my most played albums of 2016, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And comment down below telling me which album was your favorite release of 2016, and what is something that you hope for in 2017. For me, I hope for Will to release a full-length album, because he said that he would make that a goal for himself, and if he does, that would just make my entire year, and it'll probably be my most played album of next year. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.